So the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you outline the zipper where you're going to want it to go. After you've done that, just make sure to cut off any of the excess part from the zipper. The next thing you're going to want to do is apply the spirit gum on the zipper. Just be careful with it because it is really sticky. Next, I'm going to be going in with my Wet n Wild paint palette, and I'm just going to dip into the red color, and I'm just going to go ahead and place that all inside of the zipper. So like I said, just be careful with the glue because I did notice that piece had dried on my skin. That's why there's that patch. Just ignore that. Even if you do get it, we'll be able to cover it with a bloody scab, so it's okay. And then just dipping into my Take Me Back to Brazil palette, I just went ahead and used the red, and I just put that all over on top of the paint. Next, I'm going to be dipping into my Box of Crayons palette, and I'm going to be dipping my black with the purple. And then I'm just going to be putting that in my inner corners and around my eye. So I wanted to add more red, so I went ahead and used the red shade from my Box of Crayons palette, and the same thing, I just put that all over my face. After I did that, I dipped into my Laura Party Animal palette, and just using the purple shade, I just put that around my eyes. So now after we kind of make the base, we're going to go ahead and go in with the bloody scab, and we're just going to put that all over as well as we did with the paint and then with the eyeshadow. So now working on the other side, I started with my eyeshadow using the bronze palette from Kylie Cosmetics. I started with Jasper and kind of just put that all over my eyelid to give my eye a base, or my eyeshadow base. I then went in with Topaz and just put that on my upper part of my lid. I then went in with the darker brown, I believe it's called a hematite or something like that. Anyways, I went ahead and just put that in my crease area and kind of blended all that out. So now using that same brown, I'm going to be mixing it with bronzite, and I'm just going to be putting that on my lid. After you finish your eyeshadow, you're going to want to go ahead and do an eyeliner. This is optional, but I went ahead and did it for my look. And afterwards, I did apply mascara and some eyelashes. So after I've done all of that, I went ahead and primed my face, and I also applied foundation. I did start with a beauty blender, but when I saw I wasn't able to get into like the smaller crease areas, I switched over to a brush. After you've done foundation, you can go ahead and conceal your face as well. So now just grabbing your powder, I used my translucent powder, went ahead and started putting some under my eye, that way I can start baking it. And then just with like the extra powder that I had, I just used that on the rest of my face. So while we're letting that bake, we can go ahead and start contouring our face. So once I've wiped off the excess powder, I'm going to go ahead and apply my blush on my cheekbones. After that, I did go back to my eyes and just finished my bottom lash and applied the 2 browns from the bronze palette. Also applying mascara on my bottom lashes. So this part is optional, but I went ahead and applied some lip scrub treatment on my lips, and I just let that sit there for a while I applied my highlighter. So now I'm just gonna line my lips with some lip liner and apply some lipstick. And here's my final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, make sure to like and subscribe. Until next time, bye.